Hello everyone. I feel it's time to share with you what's been going on for me very personally. So I've been going through such an extraordinary experience, and there are a number of highlights. One of them is definitely my dark night of the soul, and the other was a very simple conversation. So this journey I'm on now began when my new Bowen therapist, Melanie, shared with me something about breathing. Now, if you look at my backlist, you know that I consider breathing to be an important issue. Breathing practices, yeah, definitely clear of all that. Done years worth of work with breathing. And you know what? Certainly this year, or maybe a bit longer than that, I've become lazy. I had become lazy, and I'd been doing less in the way of breathing practices, and I'd been reaping the rewards for such an attitude. But what I was noticing is when I saw people in the home where my mum has been staying, what I noticed is these people breathe so shallowly, it's almost like they're hardly breathing at all. And they're reaping the rewards for it too. So when she said these words to me, I felt this sound like a bell clanging in the depths of my soul, and this is what she said. She said, when you inhale, when you breathe in, your brain scans your body, detects any healing that is required. When you breathe out, your brain scans your energy field. This is what she said, and I've done my best to be as faithful to her exact words as I can be. That set something in motion for me, and so with renewed interest and vigour, I am embracing deeper breathing, because when I realised what she said, it means that if I'm taking in a very shallow breath, it means that my mind has a very small amount of time to start scanning my body for any illness, any disease, and then of course the body can heal itself. But if I was to take really deep breaths, then my brain would have the time to do a really good thorough job of scanning. And it occurred to me that if that's the case, perhaps it's scanning and healing at the same time. I don't know. But it did occur to me that the longer my in-breath is, then the more thorough a job my brain can do to scan my body so my body can heal itself. So that's something that set me off on this journey. I received an unexpected invitation from a good friend. We've done a journey together that lasted more than a year called the Soul Directive. When this journey began, immediately my shamanic practitioner's training had been completed within a very short space of time. And she made an unexpected offer. She invited me to visit her in London and to attend a seminar on the astrology of fear. I had this instant sense, again like a bell clanging in the depths of my soul. Don't care how you feel, don't care what you think, you're saying yes. A strong intuition to say yes, so I did. And so I did go down there, and I attended the seminar, and as I could have predicted, what I received was far more than I could possibly have imagined. And that led to me going to bed early, having taken in massive amounts of very confrontational information where the fears that underlie my astrological nature had been revealed, and I just went to sleep. In the middle of the night I woke up and I could feel such a strong sensation, burning, fear, shame, and so much more. I don't even have the words as I'm walking along this path to share. And that really set something in motion. And everything for me is changing. We had conversations. She showed me more interesting things, this good friend of mine. And then I travelled back. And I've just finished helping the daughter move house, and I had a day to rest. And now things are really kicking off. Very exciting time. And I'm being presented with tools, the like of which I've never encountered before. And they are causing changes within me on a fundamental level. And I realise that for a long time, for most of this year, I have felt lost. I have felt unequal to the task of what life has thrown at me. And I recognise I've done my best, but it has been from a place of feeling profoundly lost and disconnected. And I understand that my two fears used to be taking responsibility and letting go of childhood. And all the tools that I have received, I've started to employ. And the breathing is like the foundation. But then so are all the other tools. I really can't distinguish, because they're all so extraordinarily beneficial and helpful. And I did sustain a small bodily injury quite recently, and with the breathing I managed to heal my body, and so I'm now able to do the walk to the sea and to go into the sea. Haven't been able to do that for a while, so with great excitement and anticipation I'm going to be immersing my body in the water and experiencing what I was brought up in my religion as a baptism, a letting go of all the negativity of the past and embracing new possibilities and embracing the miraculous. So that's where I'm at. So it's really very profound for me, and it's been a rocky journey. And the thing that shamanic practice gives me is the ability to appreciate everything. The light and the dark, the ignorance and the knowledge, the lost and the understanding, all of it. The confusion and the clarity, absolutely everything. So this is why I'm up to today, and I've got some very exciting times coming up ahead with lots of opportunities, and I'll be sharing with you about these new technologies I've been learning and putting into practice, because I felt that for a long time there were a lot of gaps in my ability to deal with things, and it's all coming to fruition. And there are few things more exciting than having experienced a long period of time of being utterly lost and then finding, reconnecting, trusting and opening to what's always possible all of the time. And so I emerge onto the beach and I get my first glimpse of what the sea is going to be like today. Is it going to be gentle? Is it going to be harsh? Oh, it looks like it's going to be pretty gentle. Yes. In for a gentle experience. Right, I'll be in touch soon, folks. Thank you.